Hey everybody, Signet here with the Bullish Bears. So these are going to be some real quick videos on the trade strategy watch lists that I'm trying to get posted either in the evening before tomorrow's trade or in the morning before today's trade. What I'm going to show you in this video is the strategy for Breakout. So I'll be sending out a watch list called the Breakout watch list. And what we'll be doing is we'll have a bullish watch list and we'll have a long watch list and a short watch list. So in the long watch list, we'll be looking to take a trade long if it breaks out, and we'd be looking to take a short trade short if it breaks out to the short side. In this Adobe chart right here, you can see that we had a market that had rallied back down and closed in the bottom portion of the candle, right? It was a critical price level. We're looking for this to continue to the downside, and so I put that on our watch list for the next day. Now let me show you on an intraday basis what it is that we're looking for and how you would know that the signal is live. Okay, so here we are in Adobe. This is the day that I was talking about. We had a strong rally in the morning. Through the lunchtime, it started to fall, got below the 200, maintained a strong trending market to the downside. At the end of the day, as we were reviewing the charts in the swing trade room, we identified this as a trade that might be good for tomorrow in a breakout. The rules are for our watch list trade the next day, price could gap up, price could gap down. What we want to see is for price to get below today's low. All right. Once it breaks today's low, we would then take the trade either till the end of the day or until it reverses on us and we just get as much as we can get out of the trade. All right. So let me show you what that looks like. So this is the day that we was talking about. Had a strong rally in the morning. It couldn't maintain it, fell through the 200, and then had a strong trending market to the downside. Then this was on our short list. The next day it gapped strong to the upside. It couldn't maintain the trade. Perhaps people who don't wait for confirmation would have already jumped on this to take it short. Our rules that we're looking for says that we want to see a break of the previous day's low of day. Now we had this area here, but you can see that right towards the very end of the day, we actually had a candle lower than that. I wouldn't get too picky with it, especially when we're seeing this kind of price action through the morning. You could take either one of those. You could take that low right at the close or this one. Either one is right. It doesn't matter. We don't need to split hairs on that. What we're looking for, though, is the trade broke the previous day's low, and we had a follow through all day. Now you can see it didn't close at the lower portion of the day. It gave some back. It tried to rally. You're going to want to manage these trades, right? We say we want to take them to the end of the day, that we're going to hold these into the close. But if they're reversing on us, absolutely manage the trade, get out early. There's no reason to give back all your gains, right? So the breakout trade watch list that I'll be putting out every day, that is the signal to the short side. The signal to the top side, the long side breakouts, they're going to be exactly the same thing. We're going to be looking for a market that breaks out above the previous day's high. That'll be the trigger to go long. Now, look, these have a win rate of around 55, 56%. Okay, this does not have a very high win rate. So we want to manage these trades. We want to make sure that we lock in a good strategy and identify reversals, have a good stop, have a trading plan beyond just, oh, it broke the low, I'm going to take it short, right? What I'm identifying for you in these watch lists are markets heading in a strong trend into the close, and we want to take advantage of that the next day. That doesn't mean that it's going to continue in that direction though, right? So we need you to manage your trades, and that's going to be up to you to decide what your stop loss is, what your risk reward is. How do you want to trade it? Are you doing shares? Are you doing options? Are you going to swing it for the rest of the week? Are you just going to hold on to it for the day? How much are you willing to take heat before you close your trade? Do you want to scale in? Do you want to scale out? All of those things need to be a part of your trading strategy. What we're doing here is helping you identify a market that could potentially offer you a really good day, right? So this is one example of what that really good day would look like. You could easily do this in a spread, and you could hit your target profit. We have videos on trading spreads. Absolutely make sure you take a look at those videos and recognize how to trade a spread in a very, very small time frame. Spreads are different when you go into a very, very short time frame. So we want to be aware of that. And your target profits need to be scaled into the time frame that you're trading. So if you're trading a spread on an intraday basis, you're going to want to look for 35, 40% profit. Definitely not be trying to hit 200, 300, 400% profit, right? It doesn't mean you can't get those. It just means that shouldn't be your first target, right? You want to scale out with profits. Make sure you get paid. Make sure you get money off the table. So this is the breakout watch list strategy. This was an example of a short side breakout, but the top side would work exactly the same thing. So I appreciate your time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a good evening.